her weapon on Emma.
Well, there you have it. She gets a yellow card, rightfully so.
Okay, contender, you've got 20 seconds remaining. Are you ready? On my count.
Oh, let's see whether Emma has just enough to get through. And she's blocked by Terminator.
Wow, she's stronger than I thought she was. I didn't even think she'd get through the first Gladiator, and she's now on her third Gladiator.
And it's Breeze, and Breeze not giving up an inch whatsoever. Referee says let go, and she faces Sapphire. Sapphire pushes her all the way back.
Oh, the whistle goes. No points. I win, you lose.
Taking a look at it, you got a feel for the little girl.
Well, Sapphire puts an end to her gauntlet dreams. Next up, it's Mary. Now over to the Law and Order Warrior.
Contenders, ready. Gladiators, ready. On my count. 3, 2, 1.
This should be interesting. This is Mary's favorite event. She powers straight into Jaguar, walks all over Terminator,
and she's up against Breeze, her third Gladiator, Breeze. Oh my goodness,
now
pushes Breeze aside.
Sapphire says, watch out, this is my house, and
Sapphire pushes her all the way back.
The referee says continue, and she walks all over
5 Gladiators.
Tremendous effort indeed. Mary putting the weight where it should be. One-on-one collision with Razor. Oh my goodness, I can hear Razor say, was that a car or was that a truck?
I think she said it was a train, and Power does it all the time.
There you go, Mary, 10 full points.
Mary, that was an awesome gauntlet run. It seems you are fighting for dear life. Is there anything you're trying to prove out there inside the gauntlet?
Yeah, because I've been trying my possible best to make it, but it's like the body is somehow down, but I promise that I must make it.
Mary, you ran that in 18 seconds, 10 points, well done.
Let's give it up for Mary!
Well, this could be a sign of good things to come for Mary. She's on the scoreboard for the first time with 10 points.
But Emma's still leading with 30 points.
First male up in the gauntlet, it's Vaughn!
Oh, well.
The boys are back in town.
It's time for the big boys. Vaughn is a tough character, but he's up against some tremendous, awesome gladiators. I wouldn't like to be in his position. Well, leading the pack, it's Titanic, followed by Bulldozer,
Hot Dog, Hippo, and T-Rex.
Contender, ready. Gladiators, ready. 3, 2, 1.
Well, here comes the action. Begins straight into Titanic. And he passes him. Straight into Bulldozer. Pass Bulldozer. Pass the Hot Dog. Oh, my.
Through Hippo. And is he going to get through T-Rex? He did it! He did it! Vaughn is through. He's collected 10 full points through the gauntlet.
Yeah, I want to go home! Yes! I want to go home! I love you!
Well, Vaughn is full of excitement. You can see him going straight through Hippo, and he's about to go through T-Rex. Amazing. This kid is full of excitement.
You ran like a man possessed. I just have one thing to say. When it's going your way, baby, it's going your way. What do you have to say about your remarkable performance in the gauntlet? God possessed me. He made me strong, and I'm going to get through. My fans, I love
Vaughn, you've just run the fastest gauntlet ever, a record time of 12 seconds. 10 points, well done.
Remarkable, folks. Let's hear it for Vaughn.
Next up into the gauntlet is Ngozi.
Ngozi, ready. Gladiators, ready. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, the action starts. Titanic is doing a great job. And he's tackling him outside the gauntlet.
I don't think that's allowed. and moves on to Bulldozer. He's really determined, but the Gladiators are not giving up an inch again.
Oh, Ngozi really needs these points. He needs to get through to the end of the gauntlet.
Look, he's just not. Oh my! What
that was
blow
a
by
big
T-Rex.
clobber.
I think that was personal. That was personal by T-Rex. Uncalled for. Let's see what the referee has to say about that.
You are not allowed to fight with contender twice at a time. Come back, Ngozi.
See, they're ganging up on
Let's
him.
watch the replay. What happens here? That was a big hit, very big hit from
Big blow.
T-Rex. But what happens is that Hippo joins in on the action, and he's not allowed to do that.
Hippo said, I want some of that.
Start off from here. And you've got 8 seconds. Are you ready? Are you ready? Move back. On my count. 3, 2, 1.
Ngozi has exactly 8 seconds to get to the end of the gauntlet to save his life in the MTN Gladiators. 4 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, 0, and it's all over. It does not seem Ngozi has made it to the end of the gauntlet in time.
Taking a look at the replay. Oh no, T-Rex said, this is my house and I'm not letting you by that easy. And unfortunately, Ngozi doesn't make it.
My man, how do you feel?
Man, it's nice. It's terrible, brother. I still thank God I make it. It's not easy to make it on this particular program, brother. It's not easy. I still thank God I still make it at the end of the day.
I want to say something to all the contenders, you know. Basically, no pain, no gain. You win some, you lose some. But contenders, they gotta beware because T-Rex is in the house.
Well, there you have it. T-Rex is in the house. Strong word. Well, Ngozi unfortunately didn't make it. He's stuck on 10 points.
Well, Vaughn, Kid Dynamite is on 30 full points.
This is the Deadly Eliminator, the most awesome obstacle course in the world. This is contender versus contender. This is where one contender will win and go on to the next round, and the other contender will be knocked out.
In tonight's contest, Emma has 30 points and Mary has 10. Emma will get a head start of half the number of points she's ahead, which works out to a 10-second head start.
Well, we're standing here with Mary, and we're about to start the fantastic Eliminator. Mary, what is your plan going into this Eliminator?
Yeah, I know that I will try my best, and I promise all my friends around are watching me that they should keep on watch.
She says she's going to do her best in this Eliminator. Emma, you have exactly 10 seconds head start in the Eliminator. What are you going to do with this 10-second head start?
I don't know what to say. I don't have anything to say right now, but all I say is action speaks louder than words.
Emma, you got a 10 seconds head start. You go on the first blow of the whistle. Mary, you go on the second blow of the whistle. Good luck, ladies. On my count, 3, 2, 1.
Well, they're off. Remember, whoever comes first in the Eliminator will be the winner of today's show.
You're absolutely right, Ken. A whole lot up for grabs. Everything's at stake here. I can see Emma struggling with the up and over beams. That gives Mary a chance to catch up, and she's doing just that.
Hey, Rich, who's your money on this time?
Oh, it's really tough at this point, Ken. Mary's really focused, and she's catching up. I spoke to her backstage. She says she wants to give it her all. She's leaving nothing on the table, and right now she's proving that. Look at her go.
I think this is Emma's event all the way. She's leading.
Well, look at Mary go. She's catching up right now, and she's using that superior strength to get past the sky ladder, and maybe, just maybe, she'll catch up with Emma. And now here comes the spider web. Now that can be a great decider. Oh my goodness, how is Mary possibly gonna get through that spider web with all that weight?
I don't think she can get through that spider web with all the weight. I think Emma's going to win this event. She's a lighter, stronger, faster contestant. This is her game.
Well, unbelievably, Mary is really persevering. I thought the spider web would leave her confused to a large degree, but look at that. She's getting right through it, and she's sticking with it. But Emma still pursues the final victory.
Emma's going through the up and over jumps like it doesn't exist.
But look at Mary go. She sees Emma ahead of her, and she's not wasting any time whatsoever. She wants to catch her. She wants to win this event. Emma slowing down a bit. I wonder whether fatigue is a factor here. Mary says, don't you go nowhere. This is my show, and I'm taking it all.
Well, Emma's just completed the cargo net, and let's see how she'll do on the balance beams. The balance beam, the most shaky part of this event. This is where the balance of the contestants will come into play. The legs have been punished throughout this entire event. Their legs are very, very weak right now.
Well, if Emma can get through this balance beam, she is on the way to victory by getting up the travelator. Oh my goodness, at this point.
Oh, a slip on the travelator.
Mary's looking for divine intervention because that's exactly what she needs if she's going to win this show.
Come on, Emma, we are rooting for you.
Emma struggles, Mary struggles. Mary gets through the balance beam. It's anybody's show from here. If she can get off there scot-free, and she does. We've got a big show on our hands.
Neck and neck, who'll win? The eliminator.
Mary's up, Mary falls.
Mary's down, her legs are weak.
Okay, at this point,
is Emma's turn. And Emma is struggling on the travelator.
The crowd is really into it.
She's at the top.
Oh, she can't make it.
No.
At this point, I think I'm going to put my money on Mary. Can she do it? Can she do it? She does.
I can't believe it. Mary has gone through the eliminator.
It's a miracle. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Disappointment on the face of Emma. Wow, I see disappointment and fatigue all mixed together in one emotion.
Emma looks quite confused right now, totally tired.
Oh my goodness, she's fainted.
I think we need to get the paramedics out here right now.
Well, the crew's all around her trying to salvage the situation to see what's happening.
I wonder whether she'll be available for a comment.
Give her some air. Give her some air, please.
Well, I guess we can safely say, folks, don't try this at home. This is exactly what the eliminator does to you, especially if you're not physically fit. But I know Emma is a fighter, and she's done very well. I can safely say she'll be A-OK.
Mary, this is Mnet, and I know we call it magic, but this is totally unbelievable. At a certain point, you had 0 points. You were down by 10 seconds, and you pulled off a victory. This is a miracle. Tell us how you got through it.
Yeah, because I really prepared for this show, but one way or the other, I saw her down. But to my friends and my people around me, they encouraged me, Mary, continue. And I promised them that I must do something better. And I did it for them.
Unbelievable. One of the greatest comebacks in MTN Gladiator history. Mary is on to the next round. Let's hear it for Mary.
Congratulations, Mary. Well, we have word from backstage that Emma's fine and she'll be back to fight another day.
Totally dominated in the points department. He has 30 points and Ngozi has 10, which translates to 20 divided by 2. That gives Vaughn a 10-second head start.
All right, folks, this is a matchup you've all been waiting for. Vaughn, you have a 10-second head start. Is there any last word for the contender on my right, Ngozi?
Yeah, Ngozi, I want to tell you something. We've been working hard. You've been a good friend. But I want to let you know something. This is the survival of the fittest. You have to be strong. Then you have to come behind, because you could be a good loser, because I'm going to be fast, and that's what I'm going to do for my fans!
Well, I have to say, the boy is a friend of mine. Well, I believe, by the grace of God, in this next game we are going to play now, I'm going to defeat him by 100%.
And now over to the match referee, Warrior.
Vaughn, you've got a 10 seconds head start. You go on the first blow of the whistle. Ngozi, you go on the second blow of the whistle. 3, 2, 1.
And there goes my main man, Vaughn.
Well, folks at home, don't forget that the winner of this eliminator goes on to the next round, and the loser is knocked out of the game.
In other words, what you're trying to say is that Vaughn will go on to the next round. Look at him go.
Rich, I have total confidence in Ngozi because Mary showed us that anything can happen in the MTN Gladiators.
Well, if you have confidence in Ngozi's going to have to prove it because Vaughn is on fire. He's already in the spider's web, and he's looking to take it all.
Ngozi has just completed the sky ladder, and he's catching up with Vaughn. He's already in the spider's web.
Like you did say, Ken, anything can happen here on MTN Gladiators. And let's see what Vaughn is going to do right now. Yes, he's already with the ups and jumps. Now, this guy is unbelievable. Not only is he participating in the eliminator, he's saluting the faithful as well. And boy, should they be faithful. Look at him climb the cargo net.
Ngozi's on his way. He's hot on his heels. He's on the up and over jumps right now.
Vaughn already on the balance beam. Now this could be a make or break.
There he goes. I told you anything can happen. Vaughn has fallen off the balance beam.
I hope it's not going to be an Emma and Mary affair all over again. He has to really, really be careful on that balance beam, and he makes it through.
Ngozi's making his way over the cargo net.
Vaughn takes his time to go.
Vaughn is about to fall. Yes. Just as I predicted, Vaughn is falling off the Travelator.
Wow, it's really hard to put money on people here these days. You just can't count on anyone here on MTN Gladiators. Vaughn climbs up, make it. Oh, yes, he squeezes through.
Are you sure?
And I told you, Vaughn is indeed the winner. He moves on to the next round, and rightfully so.
Ngozi's making his way up the Travelator, and he'll go one time. He did it on the first attempt. This is a very strong contender.
Ngozi, a fantastic effort. But on the day, it just wasn't enough. We're just going to have to say bye-bye to you.
Maybe today is not my day, but I believe we haven't finished our game. We're still continuing to play the game on. I'm still going to make it by the grace of God. That's my belief.
Vaughn, that was absolutely fantastic. You said you're going to do it, and you did it. You're a man of your words. Are you dedicating this eliminated finals to anyone in the audience?
Sure. Firstly, I'm dedicating this to my kid brother, TJ. And also, I want to say, PJ, you're up there. Faith, you're up there. Patrice, you're up there. William, you're up there. And all my fans from school, go back to school and tell them, I'll keep representing. And I want to say, I dedicate this to God Almighty because He's my Father. He gives me strength to keep winning. My dad back home, Dad, I love you. I'll keep surviving. You know what I'm saying? I'll keep surviving, Dad. I love you so much. And all my fans, I love you too. I'll keep winning for you.
Well, there we have it from the ever-confident Vaughn. He's going on to the next round of the MTN Gladiators, brought to you by Mnet. Let's hear it for Vaughn!
Folks, that was just a thrilling show of MTN Gladiators. Don't forget, next week, this time, don't touch that dial. It's MTN Gladiators, brought to you by Mnet.
That's right, Rich. Awesome gladiators, awesome contenders coming your way.
No one goes away empty-handed on MTN Gladiators. Tonight, Emma and Ngozi will receive an MTN starter pack and 1,500 Naira pay-as-you-go airtime voucher and a Motorola T191 cellular telephone.
The final winners of the series are competing for prizes from MTN and Motorola. From Mnet, they will each receive a DSTV decoder, including installation and delivery, and 1 year's free subscription, and $1,500 in cash.